there, Scorpio. Welcome to a love reading for July 2024. It's Marina here. This reading is for did I say I think I've been saying love, but it's actually for relationships and relationships that are there might be like a conflict. I mean, there's always something, but you know what I mean, something serious that is making you and that other person not see eye to eye on a certain issue. Okay. Well, I can see one possibility here. So, take this for, for what it's worth. But anyway, the heart of the matter is the Empress card. This connects to the two signs. There's the Venus symbol on the heart. They're ruled by Venus, which are Taurus and Libra. But what does Venus represent? It represents love. It rules the seventh house of committed partnership. So it could be that is what is front and center in this dilemma that you face is the issue of, I could see with Scorpio that love is swell. It's really nice, but what you want is you want a commitment. And so is that other person willing to commit? Also, this is a card of having children. This is in one of the decks I have, it shows a pregnant woman. So maybe you are going back and forth with your partner. Either you don't want a child or they don't. In the past position, we have the Two of Swords. So at loggerheads, maybe between the two of you, even within yourself. Do I want this? Don't I want this? See, the woman has a blindfold, so she may be in denial over certain things that are going on within herself. And I would say chances are more times than not, if this is having to do with you, that you would want to have a child. But of course, with Scorpio, I feel like trauma may make you a little bit leery of it if you had a rough background, for instance. So it might be one of those things where you want it, but you at the same time you're afraid to have it, or your partner wants it and you're like, no, I love my freedom. And you can't, like, you're both like at loggerheads. You can't make up your mind. The higher message is the Ten of Cups, which is a marriage card and a card of family harmony. So I would say two things about this. First of all, if this is about commitment, marriage is something that might be very important to you. I don't know why this is having trouble focusing. And so it really does suggest that is something that, definitely do not try to talk yourself out of something. If you are a sun in Scorpio person, you could easily have inner planets in Libra, and you may want to be that kind of person that is cooperative, because Scorpio is a fixed sign, so you tend to dig in your heels about things that are very important to you, but you may have learned over time to kind of be more diplomatic and to be more able to give and take and be a good partner. But you want to make sure that you don't give and take about something that is truly important to you. So if you really believe that marriage is that is really crucial for you, then to kind of give in to somebody else might be something that kind of is symbolic of other things that you give into that you really don't want to. And I mean, personally, I'm not married, and I've been with my significant other for many years. So I'm not like one of these advocates for marriage, but I do think that when you have children, that there are other reasons why you want to do it. Oh, you know what really, because I was talking about becoming a parent and things like that. I really, what I thought about with those two cards is it really, and it kind of irritates me. So I'm sorry if some of you have done this and you think that I'm judging you or anything. But when people, they have kids with somebody and then they go, this is my fiance, meaning that they still are like afraid to get married legally, but they're not afraid to bring children into the world with that person. That never ceases to amaze me, because to me, I feel like that it's saying first things first, get married first, which is symbolic for stable, make sure that the relationship is a stable one first before you decide to bring children into the world. And this is not me giving anybody advice. This is a general reading. It's spiritual entertainment. But I'm talking about how I, in my mind, saw that, which I thought was very interesting. What crosses you is the Knight of Pentacles. If this is another person, they may not have a good work ethic. So in other words, I mean, we're not talking about being materialistic, but there may be this unreliable quality within this person. And also in terms of financial, this is connected to Taurus of all the signs. Oh, it's funny, the Empress could be connected to Taurus too. And Taurus is a fixed earth sign. So Taurus people tend to be very consistent, reliable, good with money, have money because they like nice things. So when it's in the challenged position, this might be somebody who's irresponsible, who's the opposite of that. And it's not to be a materialistic person, because I am not. But again, I'm going with this theme of like maybe starting a family or having like this. If you're somebody who is, postmenopausal, or you are, you're just not in a time of life where this reading would relate to you, but you are in a relationship, then the Empress can be like, do I really love this person? And part of it may be that you don't feel safe because that person, maybe you feel like you're always bailing them out and you don't feel like they're contributing, and it makes you wonder about their feelings towards you. Like if they're just there because you're kind of like, it's almost like the mother or the father supporting the child, and it's not really, it doesn't feel like an equal partnership. What's coming in is the Emperor. I think that you're going to start to lay down the law with this situation, whatever it is. Maybe it's been kind of like twisting in the breeze, but I feel like you're going to go, okay, that's it. Okay. And that you're not going to tolerate it much longer, because the Emperor is, well, think about it. The Emperor takes charge of situations. If you are in a marriage or the equivalent, but especially a legal marriage where, if you leave that relationship, you have to go through a court process, and that could be part of it. You could be saying, okay, I'm done. I'm tired of this. Because maybe you want children, but you don't feel like that other person is parent material for some reason, and you don't want to like put yourself into that difficulty or that bind for the next 18 years because you decided to get with somebody or make a child with somebody that you don't feel can, pull up their end of things. The outcome is the Nine of Cups. This is a card of wish fulfillment. So it's almost like, I would say, like if you are one of those people who has been waiting, maybe you've been waiting for somebody to commit to you, and it's kind of like they're jerking you around. If you are the one to take charge of the situation, you will open yourself up for the Nine of Cups, which can be wish fulfillment and love. Cups are related to water element, Scorpio, like you have. Also Pisces and Cancer. But it can be, making a space for love to come into your life when you're embroiled with somebody who maybe it's like an on again, off again situation. And when you really think about it, it feels one dimensional. Maybe it's just like a sex thing. Maybe it's not even a sex thing on your end. You're doing it, hoping it turns into a relationship, and you're just kind of in a dead end zone. You're going to have to be the one to take charge. If they're, you know, getting to have what they want and there's no pushback, then they're going to, why wouldn't they keep doing it? It wouldn't make any sense that they wouldn't keep doing it. So anyway, I hope that this was relevant to your life. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double astrology readings because they are a package deal and therefore they are discounted in price. My deep dive reading, I love to say this to Scorpios because I like to dive in deep, is an hour of natal chart analysis and an hour of transits for the next 12 months, whatever those 12 months are, for a special price. And if you like the tarot as well and you don't want to miss out on that too, I have a tarot that's included with that called the whole enchilada. And in addition to that, I have, career readings, love readings. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at rainamoonastrology.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.